Hey guys and girls, my name is Noe and welcome to part 3 of the Greenfield Expanse here in Cities Skylines 2, where we are going to use all the room we have on this map in order just to avoid any traffic issues in the future. So the last episode I built a little bit of farm over here with some vegetables. Was it vegetable? Yeah, vegetable over here and farm over here. And I kept all the little industry areas very localized, small areas, just pockets and whatnot, and also increased slowly the amount of residentials. And we built a post-sorting facility, maybe a little bit too early because this costed an arm and a leg, and it's actually the finances that I'm kind of worried about, because as we can see here, we have a current trend of 8,000 Somalian rubles. Well, it says /H per hour, maybe per month, but if we click on this, then we see like the monthly balance is 192. So that's indeed then per hour, but this is per month. I believe that because actually of the lack of industries, we have this problem. So what I'm thinking about is, I said that we would build more. I said we would build a train track, rail station. I think we have to skip that for now, and we have to focus on getting more industry. Now, of course, now the thing is, what I said before is like, I don't want industry to be clumped up, in one area. It's like industry we have now. If we click on this. Only here, and these are the farms with some industry over here, and there's no industry here, and I think there's also a little bit of industry here. What did I do here anyway? Oh yeah, this is just something also that was added. And yeah, maybe what I need to do is create more pocket industry. That means like industry further away, just further away, and keep it on the west side of the main city, because the wind is blowing mostly in that direction. So with that being said, let's have a look here, because maybe we can apply something over here. Now I keep the game paused for the moment, otherwise we will lose even more money, and that is something I don't want. So I'm going to grab this road and I'm going to say like, okay, you go there, and let's flip this around, this one. Just like that. So we have like a nice asymmetrical road, and we grab the regular road like that, and then we take that all the way to there, and we can just use some side roads running up to there, and then this are running up to there back, and yeah, just not make it bigger, it's just yeah, keep it at that, and not bigger than that. Maybe a road that runs up to there, and then maybe there, like that. And yeah, why not here as well? So we are going to implement regular industries, and yeah, we have a nasty hole here. That sucks, but let's see how we can work with that. So what we're going to do, we're going to just put some industries here, a building there. Let's see how we're going to fix this. So I'm not going to place a building exactly on the junction. That's always a bad thing to do. I already have the feeling, that these are already too many industries. So let's keep it simple. We can also apply a little bit of offices here if we want to. We really want to, so we can click on the office option, and then let's say just keep it a low density office, like here and there and there, just on the other side, because why not? Some offices there, yes, and here I say another one of these, and yeah, let's see what we can place over here. Maybe we can just plop something. So let's press play, and what I think that happens is that if we go into the menu and we click here on the population, we see an unemployment of like 16%. It was 20%, now it's dropping. because we are building more industry, and that means like more people will go to work. Now of course these people have to travel a lot, but yeah, you would say like, okay, then give them a bus or something, but yeah, that also costs money, so I want to avoid that, you know. I want to avoid going into deficit. Now we let this build for a while, and we're going to another part of the city, which is I think here. So I grab this road. We're going to extend this. We can actually hook it up to there, and then also here. Yep, quick save game. So here we are close to the highway, which is okay, you know, and then we create this lovely road that's a little bit further away, like that. Let me select this. What is going on here? I think is this terrain a little bit bumpy? I don't know, maybe. And we bring it over there. This over there. And over there. And also inside here we can create a little bit of industrial need. So do we still need? Yeah, we still need. So we just fill this up, which is fine. And let's just hope that this will change. I also did a lot of changes here in the budget area. So created a little bit more service fees, you know, with let's see, the production, no, not the production services here, with electricity, a little bit of service fee, water, etc. And I mean, communication is also so very. Oh man, can I not? Wait. Can I not turn this building off? This building cost. Look how much this thing cost. Ridiculous. Wait. I'm going to turn this thing off. Here we go. Then they have no mail for a while, you know. I mean, the local mail things are there, but you know, if those people are complaining about mail, well, that's not the worst thing, you know. Let's see. Look at that difference. Hey. Yeah. So that was the killer, you know, in this case, that this thing over here. We will enable it as soon as we have more capability, financial capability. Yeah. So we have now a little bit of industry here as well. I like that. So this is also pretty close to, what was this area? Oh yeah, the vegetable part. And maybe we can do something more with this as well. Let me see. Click this and this. So we have like livestock farming. Anywhere we can put that. So we have the grain farming, we have this. So it would be nice if we also have like a livestock farming and textile fiber farming. Needs also fertile ground. Okay, gotcha. So we're going to do that. So we're going to, come on, pick this road. And then from here, we bring it out this way. So now we're going to hook it up actually to that area. I'm thinking like, you know, why not? Why not? So I'm taking 48 by 48 like that. And then here. So this is 200. If I want to make another 48, then I need a 152, which is this. So I can create another 48 by another 48. And that way we have a nice, you know, a nice curve. Okay, great. Now also let me grab this road and we do this. Yeah. Still did not solve the problem with the fat looking, you know, arrows. I increased the lot distance, but so far it has no effect yet. So yeah, okay. You, and you. Yep, that's fine, that's fine. Yep, you go also there, 2 lanes, that's also fine. Okay, now we're clicking this and we can extend this to there. Yep, something like that. Let's see, it said that the, let's see, the, what is this? Livestock farming can be placed anywhere. Okay, so we place that over here. Nice. So we're going to just make this going that direction. And voila. So the parking thing is simple. The parking is usually this small one close to this building, and often 2 medium bicycle storages, 1 or 2 depending on the size, how much space there is. Great, so that was the livestock. So the only thing that now is required is the cotton part, and that can be then done over here. So pick at this road like that. We take that from there up to there like that. Yeah, perfectly fine. And let's go to the cotton area, this one. Yeah, it's also fine. And let's not forget our parking spot over here as well. Yay! So you go there, and then this one goes there. So here we will just create bicycling paths so people can bicycle to work. Also it prevents people from parking at places where they should not park, but that's another story. Here we go, here we go. Also here. And let's see what it built here so far. This looks actually pretty nice. No, these buildings, I like it, I like it. Let me pick at this one. And let me then find another one. This one is 6 by 6. And I place it bash there straight in the middle where we had no zoning. And that kind of works. Lovely, lovely. Also give these guys a little bit of parking as well. So, and I'm going to utilize not the underground. The underground is more like for urban areas. And for this area I feel more like maybe this would be useful. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So let's see, we change also this in bicycle lane like that, and also you. And let's make sure we don't have any issues with traffic. I don't think we will have any issues with traffic. I hope so at least. And yeah. So this thing, by the way, the waste collection, is that the only one? Small homes. Again, complaining about small homes. So according to this, now let's see let me see. The unemployment is now still 12.3%. So we could use maybe some extra. Okay, so we have most of the industry here, also some here. So what I want to do is also have some of the somewhat larger shops over here as well. So I'm going to put them here as well. And oh, look at all those cars parked there, which, you know, gives a nice opportunity to make something here. Because check this out. So we're going to make this road like that, and then we're going to select a big parking lots. Let's see which one. These ones. Oh, it fits like a glove. Gosh, loving it. So pay money, good money for parking. Yeah. No parking around here anymore. You have to park on the. Come on, you. Come on. And then here we can put like some commercial. Now I said before, I don't want too much commercial, but yeah, we do need some commercial. So connect this up. And we connect this up, yeah. So what I have read, and I've had like a nice conversation with our good friend ChatGPT, is like only high density commercial on only a few spots. So I would say only a 5 by 5, and the rest should be just, you know, a mixture of all kind of low density commercials, something like that. Also here. and here, here, and let's combine it with something else like here, 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 and here, and maybe also on this road. It's okay to do so, yeah, something like that, because this is now close to this industrial area, so they can immediately feed it into this area. Yeah. Now what also would be useful, because this area is not connected to that highway, only here, but totally not here, that we can, for example, say like, okay, here, yeah, here. Let's have a look. So how can we do this best? Make just an overpass here. Just connect that up, sort of. Interesting. You don't want to have too much traffic actually coming in through in here. So I rather say like, okay, utilize just you know, an exit ramp like this. Then a corner, and this is like 38 roughly by 37. Here we go, that works nice. We do a little bit of lane math. We apply this, a 4-lane road going there, thank you, and also going there, thank you. And then this looks a little bit nasty, so we use the manipulation mode, and we find this area, and then we pull this down, this one, until those lines become more, you know, in our favor, what we like to see, which is this. Okay, then we take the line connector tool and we say like, okay, you go there, you go there, and yeah, now they can basically also just exit this area if they want to. And let's see now, also let's make sure that these guys cannot get parking on the street, do the parking on the street. Not there, not there. And okay, the question is this enough? So are we creating now, let's see, we are creating now, let's see, we have unemployment is now 10% still, money is dropping, but we are in the plus for the first time. Hey, that's nice. I like it, I like it, I like it. So we still have 10% unemployment, and I think we can still do something about that. So what we can do is, let's see, and let's also think a little bit. So these guys are all based upon farm stuff, huh? Yeah. So in principle, I could say like, okay, a little bit, just a little bit. I take the 2-lane road from here, and I bring it up from here, just to there, and then just a little bit to there, and then back, just a notch, you know, a notch, and that's it, you know, that's it, that's just it. And then here, we are going to make something else. Yeah. So going into this area, and then we are selecting this option, because the workshop for factories, warehouse and storage yards, it makes warehouses for grain, livestock, vegetable, cotton, beverages, convenience food, textiles, and food. So we can have those over there, and I don't think they would mind. And that's just it. Yeah, and here, let's see, where is the option of recycling? So this is a landfill I don't want, but this thing was doable, 200,000. But I have one over there, but I think I don't have anything over here. Yeah, I noticed. And I think the best place to put this thing is just over here, very close to this highway. Or even, yeah, behind here. It's a lovely place, because that it will be just far enough away from the you know, from the people who are living here. So we just build this road out here. Yep, 90 degrees. That's perfect. And let's go here back and selecting the right option. And oh mama, that does not fit. Okay. So maybe we can solve this by, what if we change the last bit of this road into this alley? So like turning it into that and that. So we have a little bit more space here. Nice. And then selecting this thing again. Oh, it just fits. And let me put it, by the way, there. This thing looks like, you know, so sweet, you know. It's so sweet. But it's very close to the highway over here. So I wonder, so this is a 4-lane road. Do we have a 4-lane road with a barrier? Or do we have no barriers at all? No, I think we have to apply those through here. Retaining wall. I don't think that's it. What is this? A sound barrier. I think that is in this situation not bad to have it all, you know. It's like sound barriers. You know, we have people living there. They want to have all the noise from the highway. Here we go. Yeah, I think this would work, I think, yeah. So let's also give these lovely people some space to park, and that can be, whoa, that's way too big. That's still too big. That's even still too big. I think that's big enough. Yeah. Actually, they can also walk from there to there, you know. It's like it's a little bit overkill, but okay. So let's go here, and then we create like a path going from there to there, and make a little crossing as well. Yep, they love it. And maybe, you know, we did not add a tree. Turn this thing off, and then say like, not that tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, and also we can place a few over here. And it's also a good idea to basically a little bit, you know, put that recycling area out of sight. So yeah, so it will not stink up the entire place. Together with, you know, the crematorium, it's the same kind of thing. So we put like a little bit of trees around it, so it will be obscured out of sight, you know. If you don't see it, then you don't know about it. So a few smaller trees. I still have anarchy on, so I have to take care of, I have to keep that into account. Yeah. Yes. And let's see the money situation. Are we dropping again? Ah! Okay, how about unemployment? Let me see. Unemployment is still 10%. So I think we still need more industrial to make sure that. But I don't want to clump it up. So it means like I have to go further away. So let's just do this and say like, okay, grab this road, going from here to there, all the way up to this area, like that, all the way up to there, and then going up like that, and a little side road here as well, and then a side road like that, which then will go there, and then we will bring that over there, and this will go there, and that will go into there. Nice. And then we will select here also here like zoop, industry. And also here we have like a little bit of, you know, ore in the ground, as I can see. So ore in the ground. Okay, so maybe we can do a little bit of that, which would be then this stuff. So okay, and we connect that up to there. Okay, let me also select the bulldozer, and let me remove this, and let me also remove that to avoid any issues. Yeah, so we go back here and then check again the ore. I don't even see it. So let's just add a little bit here to make sure that there's enough. Yep. I've said this before, you know, in previous episodes that I was recording Cities Skylines. But Snowy, is that not like cheating? No, it's not cheating. It's just a game. It's just a game. And you know, if there's materials in the ground that I can use, then yeah, why would I not use it? So here I'm just getting the metal ore out of the ground, just like that. And it's not even a, you know, a very huge area. So okay, what will this do to the unemployment? It is now 6.9, and we are still in a loss. Oh my goodness me. So where can we cut down on? Let's see. Do I have something that costs like an arm and a leg? What is this building? The small coal power plant costs like, yeah, a lot of money, but it also yields something. And this thing cost actually, it's also 67,000. Was it actually needed right now, that one, or not? Hard to say. The one over here, where did I put it? Where did I put that other one? Oh yeah, here, close, here. Yeah, this one. So this one is costing 76,000 per month. Now, just to check it out, what happens if I just turn it off? Because we really have to be very careful with our money. And I also want to have now more people in the city, because, come on, yep, come on, you can go there, yep, like that, and from there we go all the way to there, Let's do this proper. We selecting this road, an asymmetrical road. Let me select this option, from there to there. That is already connected, and then also from here, from there to there, and then flip that around, and also flip that around, flip that part around. That is okay. Flip that around. Flip that part around as well. Yes. So let's have a look here. So what kind of buildings were these? Let me see. Pick a these. So these were EU residential low. Okay. EU residential low. Those are these one? No. EU low residential housing. Yeah, those were these. And let me put a few of them over here. But these houses will be a bit bigger. And also I figured out what I also remembered what was the maximum size of a UK detached house, which was actually 5 by 3. So if we go to the UK single, let's see, UK style single household detached house. This one If I remember correctly, 5 by 3 is the maximum size. Ah, it is not. Okay, is that the wrong one then? Maybe this one? Semi-detached, 2 household. Oh. I'm sure it was this one. Try it again. Really? No, that's 5 by 4. Wait. 5 by 3. Ah, here we go. Here we go. You guys go away. You go away, and we will do this again. So 5 by 3. That was it. 5 by 3. So the complaining about houses being too small, that can now also end, because we don't want that moaning constantly. And then here we can put like a parking lot for these people, like so. And we are getting somewhere. You know, we are getting somewhere. Also put a little bit of parking on this side, like that, so they don't have to park there. And now I'm clicking 50 million times the same button, so you go there. You there, you there, you there. Nice. Are we in the plus again? Ooh, we're just in the plus. We're just merely in the plus, you guys. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh my gosh. You know, I am not so happy with the fact that somehow this is not connected to the highway. A few simple on and off ramps here would be nice. Okay, so we select with the move it mod, this option. Now this one is already to the ground. Okay, so I select this node over here and I do Ctrl H to there, so that brings it down. And the distance, you know, appears that this is closer to the highway than this one. Pause the game. So what we will do here, you. I pick a you. Come on, you, yeah. You go away. I also turn you off. Page up, that's 10. So this is 96 meters. 96.4. Okay, if I work from here, 96.4. That's 72. So it does not really allow me to work a little bit with it. So the only thing I can do is just use the move it mod and slightly move this back. And then say like, okay, that is then roughly the same. Okay. And then we can connect these two up. Yeah. And the only thing that I can then do is make like roundabouts here with off ramps coming from here. Yeah. So let's try that out. And we need for that a highway road. Where am I monkeying around here? So how do I get like something that looks nice and straight, something that goes straight through it? Yeah, from here, just straight through it, like that. Yeah. Then we go also to the other side and we do the same thing, straight through that node. That would be then here, also 116 meters. And then we have to do some, you know, jiggery pokery. 34 by 34 by 30. Oh my goodness. 38 by 36. Yikes. Okay, so a little bit. 38 by 36. Okay, so this is a 40, that's a 36 by, that's roughly the same. Okay, I can live with that. And then from here we do a 32 by, no, about a 40 by 40. Yeah. Also from here a 40 by a 40. And then this we will just bring in 30, let's see, yeah, 32 by 31, 32 by 31, and here we do the same thing, 32 by 38, that's a little bit too far, 34, flip that around, and here we go. Yeah, now let's repeat this process on the other side and speed it up. Okay, so it's obvious that the distance between this off-ramp and this off-ramp here is not the same to the highway, because I noticed that already when I was, you know, seeing this distance. The question is, can I do something about it? You know, with the move it mod, just, you know, selecting all this stuff. Can I? No. No. Can I bring this slightly up like that? I know I might be asking a lot of the game right now, but if you don't try, you will never know. Okay, like that, and here we also bend that in a little bit. I think it looks now a little bit better. So, a roundabout here is kind of tricky because of the situation. What we will do is we will remove the traffic lights. Okay, let's start by removing the traffic lights. So you will go away, and you will go away. Also, all these blimming crossings will be removed. And also I noticed something here is something not right. I think there's a node extra there. I can see it. Look, you see that? Pick a this, and then connect it straight up to there. Here we go. Then we select this thing again, and we remove that as well. Now here we see like a tooth, you know, the give way sign. That is definitely not the idea. So we go to traffic and we go to priorities, and we say like priority is for you and you, you and you, and yield is for you and you. Yep. And on the other side, it's like yield is for you, you, and priority is for you and you, you and you. And with the lane connectors, we say like no U-turns and no unsafes. Also, nobody goes straight on. You can also stay on the highway if you want. This one goes only to the right. And this one we bring over there and not there, so they can just go that way. That's, you know, how you call that? Dedicated lane turns. Yes, dedicated lane turns. That was what I was looking for. Okay, we're removing this. So we say you go there. You will go there. You will not go there. You will not go straight on because that's like ridiculous. And you will not go that way. You will go that way. And you will not go that way. And I think that suffices. The only thing that I did not do was created bicycle paths here. And if I do, oh my god, then everything is completely okay, let me rejig this. I will be right back. Alright, so that should do it. It looks a little bit weird if you look at it from this angle. And I think maybe because the bicycling path is actually missing over there. So let me connect that up. That's the wrong button, this one. So you have to go there for the bicycling path. Did I forget that as well here? Yep, I did. So you continue. Thank you. And you have to give way. That's nice. You have to give way. That's also nice. That's perfect. Nice. So let's press play again. So traffic can continue. They can race on over this. And that is nice. Lane mathematics. Yeah. Also important because look at this. So we pick a this road. And we change this one in a 2 lane. 2 lane. 2 lane. Also this one, 2 lane, 2 lane, 2 lane. So we have like 2 lanes and 2 lanes coming together, and they are coming together in a 4 lane, which is this one. 4 lane, 4 lane, 4 lane. You know, take the space. 4 lane, 4 lane, and that's fine. And here the same thing. So 4 lane. Oh, this actually is already a 4 lane. Okay, so we just keep this as a 4 lane. Okay, I can live with that. So with the lane connector tool, we can say like, okay, you go there, you go there, you stay there, and you stay there. I miss the old TMPE, you know, that you really could see what you were doing, but yeah. So the money is still dropping. Makes me a little bit nervous actually right now. It's like, how can we generate... Okay, pause the game. How can we generate more income? We still have... I need to cut on something because... loans? No. Taxation? Can we tax them? No, we cannot tax them more. Services. I think I did 50%. Electricity... Yeah, if I decrease the budget on electricity, we also get less fee from what we trade, you know, fees and export. Look, the export, yeah, water and sewage. Fees, we don't export any water, right? No, we don't export water. So how much water do we actually have? Water availability, we have 150,000 cube. And consumption is only 1/3 of it. 1/3. Okay, that means like that we can reduce the cost of that water by, let's see, not by 50% because 1/3 maybe to 70%. Yeah. Healthcare is 50%. Garbage management. Okay, let's also reduce that to 56. Education, that's already 50. 50. Police is 50. Parks and recreation, yeah, that can also go down. Communication is already down. Landscaping, I cannot make it any lower than this, so it has to do. So the only thing is now a matter of like, okay, checking out our people and see like unemployment is 5.5%. Okay, that's fair and square. What usually makes money? Usually that would be something related to oil. And I'm thinking like, okay, we take the big roads. And I say maybe we can do it in the next episode, but we also can do it now. Right now. Just over here. Bash. Just a main road like that. It's a pity you cannot see the oil right now, but if you click on here, you can still not see it. Really? You cannot even see the oil. It's like land fertility. Yeah, now we can see the oil. So this entire area over here. Okay. I need this one. Oil drilling. Yeah, oil drilling, put it over here. This and then that. Yes, and then also we place the little parking lot over there in combination with the little bicycling spot over there as well. And this road might go underground. So yeah, so hopefully these guys can now earn us a profit. Yeah, and maybe even here we can add a little bit of a side road, something like that. And why are you not snapping? Yeah, okay, thank you. Like that. That. And then that, and that, and that. And then we go here back again into the industry area, and we choose then the industrial manufacturing of everything related to oil. And bam, 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 bam. And let's hope that will bring us into the plus. Jawohl. Okay, so we remove this section, also that section, and that section as well. So a little bit of a far stretch. Look how far we are away from the area where people live. If they have to drive there, walk there, that's like a huge distance. But yeah, it should be doable in principle. But I think in the end we will become profitable. So I think I'll leave it at that. And yeah, we are nicely making profit. Let's not do any stupid things. And oh yeah, it's rising now. We are hopefully gaining some oil from this. Look at that, all these derricks, look at them. Getting all that black gold from the ground. Come on guys, you can do it. Yeah. Keep daddy from the negatives. Yeah. And what happens over here? Oh, something is on fire. It's the... Which building is this? The fire engine has already arrived. I don't even know what kind of building. Industrial manufacturing. Is it just a... Oh, that's just a manufacturing building that I just placed here. Because, well, it just fitted here. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so this is not bad. So how this area developed? Also not too bad, not too shabby. Now let's have a look. So this is all residential, with here and there some commercial. So I also want to do a little bit of commercial on this side. So there, and there. For these people who are living here, and maybe also here on this side, here and there. Small buildings, but okay. What happened, by the way, to the huge one that I built? Was that not here? Ah, that's this building, I think. Right? And it makes actually a profit. Bird and bean. Food. Right. Oh my god, there is so much stuff to do still here. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about, and I also want to continue playing this game, until oblivion. Here we go. Make a path from there to there, and a path from there to there. Great. And I don't even know if people still bicycle, but would it make any sense to make a a bicycling path that runs all the way from, now let's say, these houses over here? Huh? Let's say we start here. A lot of people are walking here. So we start here. We go that way, and then we go from here to, let's say, roughly here, and here we bring it up to 5 meters is enough, and then we bring that to the other side like so, and we bring this all the way. We stay on that area, yeah, inside these blocks, and then we have all this industry over here, and we can divide it into two sections. Like one is going that way, and then page it down to 0, which it does over here. Yeah, so page it up again to 5, snapping on, and then we bring that over to the other side, and then these guys can then go to, let's say, this commercial area, something like that. What is all this? Okay, that's a lot kind of thing. Okay. And this is a pity, yeah, that this happens. You know, this little kink. A little kink. Could it not be stay straight? So 5. Here we go. Is that better? That's better. Question is, are people still going to use it? I have no single idea. What I will place here is like, you know, your bicycle storage, and also on this side. So at least, you know, they can bicycle from there to there to there. And here we should actually do the same thing. Go into here and put like a bicycle storage there and there. And we also have like traffic lights here. Oh my god, where are these things coming from? No traffic lights. Also none of those as well. Pause the game and let us dive into the world of paths. This one. And then go to the 4th page, the 3rd page, and then it's like this one. No, this one. No, should I also select this one? No, that's not the one. Yeah, this is the one. And let me see. Let me turn this around like that. Ooh, baby, I love it. I really love it. I also place one over here. Yeah, nice. So we can remove those pedestrian crossings as well from, you know, this road basically. And what is this? What is going on here? Bumpy. Let's see. So, you know, one node is like not happy, so we align it with that. Boink, fixed. So the question is, will we see people now on bicycles? I see a lot of people now walking. Seems to be a little bit like in the good old days where people were doing a lot of walking. I mean, look at this. How many of them are walking basically towards work over there? And whoa, there was a bicycle. And another one. Oh, wait a second, there's a guy. Yay! Hey, whoa, man, that guy can drive fast. Jeez. Look at this. There's a speed biker. I kinda love it. Really nice. Oh, the money. Oh my god, you know. We will see how this will go in the next episode, guys and girls. So I hope you liked it so far. Give me your input and suggestions. You know, I can even turn down these turbines, because these turbines, they are also costing 9,000 per month. We don't need the power. I don't think so, at least. Let's just turn off. I can even turn that off as well. This sub-building. Ah, okay. That costed also 500 a month. Okay. Okay. Well. Let's see how that will all pan out. So far, it is in a plus. Yeah. Okay, well, guys and girls, thank you for watching. If you like it, give thumbs up and subscribe, and you know, hit the notification bell so you will be notified until the next episode comes out. And yeah, I love to hear your suggestions and comments and ideas, and how we can fill up this map even more. I mean, we have enough space, you know. Look at this entire map, you know, we can go in all directions. But yeah, as soon as we have a little bit more money, we can also focus on more public transport. But yeah, our city only has 4,000 people, so that's not really that much. So it's something we have to live with. It's only part 3. Well, guys and girls, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.